The beginning of another day. Let's make it a good one. I'm ready to rumble. It's too cold. Hi. I'm at my other job. I came to get a trousers because mine it's more black than orange actually. But there's nobody here, so I can show you now the dressing room of my company. And sometimes there are a lot of scantily clad men here. But before I go dreaming, guys, they are all as ugly as I am. Did I just call myself ugly? Hello, I was gonna do this vlog on the road, but it was freezing cold and then it started to rain. I was gonna make this a good day, I told you that. And then everything went haywire. Okay, I came at my work and I showed you the dressing room before. When I got there, I actually noticed that I hadn't had my keys with me. I just forgot them on the door, and I hadn't locked the door. Of course not, because I forgot my keys. But before you thieves make the effort of coming here, by the time you see this, I will already be in my sofa, snugly, with the door locked, so don't bother. Anyway, I forgot the keys, so I had to ask the reserve keys there. No problem, they have them. Then I got to my other job. I got to talk with this guy, and normally I already start my truck up just a little to do some stuff there to already put the computers into the right order and stuff. But I talked to a guy there. He never did it, and I, you know, went with him to the restroom, and we sat down and we talked a little. And when it was time to leave, we went to our respective trucks, and I turned the key, and nothing happened. The battery was dead. There weren't even any lights on the dashboard blinking. And then I realized that yesterday I forgot to turn off the lights on the loading bay of the truck, meaning they had burned all night. Well, they didn't burn all night, they just switched off when the battery went dead, right? Okay, I went to the mechanic. His name is Danny. He's one of the best mechanics in the world, as far as I'm concerned. But he's not, cocky about it. He's just normal about it. Not like some of those television mechanics who think they're the world and I don't know what. And then he said, "Which truck is that?" I said, "Yeah, the '93." Oh, brother. Apparently, last time he was in the shop, somebody messed up the connections of the battery, and they were all mixed up. So we had to look our way through it, see which connection was which, and but anyway, in several minutes it took, we found the right connections, or at least he found the right connections, and we started up the truck and we went off on our way. And the entire day was something like that, forgetting to put some stuff on the papers I had to make. Uh, Forgetting to look at other stuff we had to do. It was just one of those days. But it all came out right and it all was fine and back home again and everything was set straight. And anyway, And my day of leave, that was the positive, the very positive kind. My day of leave for Monday was approved, so I have a prolonged weekend, and I only have to start working on Wednesday. Thursday, I'm sorry. I'm going back to that same job because we have this thing we call points for our license, our truck license. We have to win some points every 5 years, and to do that, we have to follow some courses. And every 5 years, we also have to do a medical test. Now, I did my medical test 2 years ago, but to synchronize all of that, because the points I earned now, I have to renew my license. But to synchronize all that, I will take the medical test again, and that's going to be Thursday. And I'm going to be on the other job at first going to the medical exam, and then we're going to see. So it's probably going to be all right, and then I'm going to renew the license, and then it's everything a-okay. So that was my day today, and it was good. It was, all things considered, it was fine. So anyway, that was it for today. Tomorrow is another day. We'll see what happens. It's always, a surprise. That's what's fun about it, right? About life. So if you liked it, you can click the like button. You know that you can, if you not already subscribed to my channel, you can subscribe, and you can leave comments, and I don't know what you want to do more. So see you tomorrow for another crazy day, probably. Bye.